Hi there, welcome to tutorial 18. Today we're going to be looking at Jan Hammer's Crockett theme, and this was originally done on a Roland Jupiter 8, as far as I'm aware. So we're going to start off with the initial setting, which gives us a very basic kind of sound, and we need oscillator 1, 8-foot, square wave. There we are. Oscillator 2, 8-foot, sawtooth, and we'll just bring that in there. Oscillator 3, 16-foot, square wave. Bring that one in there. And now we'll go on to the filter section. The cutoff at the moment is fully open, but I'm going to adjust the amount first of all. The amount wants to be 21. You won't hear anything until we adjust the cutoff to 54. That's more like the sound. And the attack time is 0, the decay time 55, not far off. Release 0, sustain 0, release 0. And what we need to do now is we need to make, we use the arpeggio facility on the synth, which is right across on the other side. The effect that we're looking for is this sound, which I'm going to play manually. But we can get the synth to do that automatically using the arpeggiator. And we're going to adjust the tempo first of all to 190. Whoops, just overshot there. 190. And then we adjust the mode to be on. And that's our, what I'm calling a latch bass sound. So the next sound that we're going to do is the fat string sound, again done on a Jupiter 8. And we're going to make a super saw kind of waveform here. So oscillator 1 is going to be sawtooth at 8-foot. And we're going to put in some modulation, LFO modulation. The sine wave of the LFO is affecting only oscillator 1. We'll give vibrato up to about 14. That should do it. And then oscillator 2, sawtooth, 8-foot. And DTing that bit. -6. Oscillator 3, 8-foot, sawtooth, detune that a bit, +6. And now the filter section. So we're going to need a 12 dB slope on this, and a cutoff frequency of 90. One of the main things about this string sound is the amplifier envelope. So attack time 69 gives us a fade in, and release time 79 that gives us a fade out. Now that gives us quite a nice string sound, but we're going to add a bit of depth to that by putting some reverb on. So reverb time 89, and level, this is only rough really, level 92. And the final bit of the picture, just put some chorus in. So now we're going to add that string sound to the backing track. Okay, now we're going to have a go at doing the lead sound, which again I'm sure was done on a Roland Jupiter 8. And for this one, we're going to use oscillator sync. Now, because we're syncing oscillators 2 and 3, we don't need oscillator 1. So let's put 2 and 3 in there. And oscillator 2 is a square wave at 8 foot. That's right. And we don't even need oscillator 3 in here. Okay, so if I put oscillator sync on now, and I'm going to adjust the semitone on this oscillator 2. And as it goes up the semitones, you can hear a different harmonic content. I'll do that once again for you. So we need this semitone 9 semitones above, but because it's synced to oscillator 3 on an 8 foot waveform, it's going to be in pitch. Now the final bit of the puzzle there for the oscillators is we need a sawtooth waveform, so it produces a slightly different characteristic. Okay, now onto the filter section. We need a 12 dB slope and the cutoff is 54. But we're going to put the amount up first and then it's going to make a little bit more sense. So amount 23 and cutoff 54. Now we need to adjust the filter envelope, attack 0, decay 57. Sustain 40. So as you can hear, as I bring the sustain up, it's bringing in more of the signal. Sustain 40 and release 0. We've got the amount in there. We just need a little bit of reverb in there. In fact, quite a bit of reverb. Reverb time 80 and level 99. Near enough. And a bit of chorus in there as well. So that's the final sound. And now I'm going to record that with the track.